Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous. Welcome to this live stream. I hope all is well. We are about to start our daily workout, but first thing first, we like to use. We like to use our diffuser. Give me 1 second and we will get to it. But thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. This is the last Monday of April, y'all. Can you believe April is already gone? April then came and went. We are at the tail end of April. If you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up. We are about to get this party started. All right. Welcome in, Kel Universe. Welcome in, Queen. Lyrics by Nydia. Hello again, Queen. Hello, Leonica. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Good morning. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Excuse me, I was sick, so that's where I've been missing in action. But if you want to know more, become a member. I just did our first live over there on my member. So shout out to all my members. Queen is a member. And I think I have like 12 members right now, maybe 15. I don't know the count, but I know there's quite a bit of you. But thank you for joining. All right, so this is a waterless diffuser. It's cordless. If you've been around, you know what this is. You've seen how I used it. It has a little lid that comes on and off, very easy. And then it has this bottle that's in there. And the bottle is, it's not, there's still some oil in here, but it is getting pretty low. I haven't changed this in a while. But you put the entire bottle of oil in here. And what I have in here is Luscious Lemon. I have Season Essentials because it's that time of the year. This helps with allergies. It has peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. That is the oils that make up this. And it really does help with allergies. And then we have Valor. And Valor just smells good, boosts your confidence. It's a great one. All these oils are plant based, and if you would like to get any of the oils or this diffuser, but it doesn't come in green anymore. They sold out on the green, the matcha color, but there is a light blue one. Same ordeal, cordless, waterless. There's a button on top. You press it, the vapors come out. You can probably see it. And that's how it works, and that's how it runs. So we are about to start our yoga practice. Shout out to the 7 in the chat. Thank you for coming. I can't hear, but looking at you perk around the camera is peak. Yes. Uh, I was just saying hello. um, Pre-retirement days. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So let's get started, y'all. We haven't worked out. And if you want to know why, well, I told you I was sick, but if you want to know more, become a member and you can learn all about it and look at that live. But we're going to start with yoga. Yoga, y'all. And then we got our vibration plate here, so we are going to be using that this week. But first thing first, we're doing yoga. So it's 30 minutes of yoga, and then we're going to go into the physical activities for 30 minutes. If you want to follow along with the workout, just do what you can. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing with the yoga. I'm actually following someone, and her name is Pagoda Yoga. And I shared her channel this morning, so if you want to follow the channel, you can. Or just follow me. But she's been doing it for years, so don't mind her. Just do what you can. And yeah, we'll be doing 30 minutes of yoga and then going into that physical activity. Again, I have not worked out last week just because I was sick. And let me see if you can see me all right on this yoga mat. These are actually 2 yoga mats that I put together because one is just not enough. It's not thick enough, but I think you can see me. I think y'all can see me. But thank you for being here. Happy Monday. If you could please share out the stream, would be greatly appreciated. As we do yoga, I don't talk as much because I'm trying to be grounded and one and centered with myself. So once we get into the physical activity, I'll talk more. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Grandma Teresa Gilmore. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're about to start doing some yoga. But thank you for joining. If you're not connected with someone in the chat, please connect, because we are family here, and I like to call my subscribers family. So welcome in, fam. And let's get started with the yoga. Yoga. Again, I've shared her channel, so if you want to follow along, you can. She's been doing this for years. I have not, so.
Namaste. Welcome to Daily Yoga Flow for Flexibility. Today's practice
But thank you for
will be
joining. I
dedicated to
appreciate
releasing
you.
Our hamstrings. Hamstrings tend to get really tight and weak, so we're going to be working on our hamstrings to be lengthened and strengthening as well, so that you feel overall really good, not on your hamstrings, but related to your lower back. If you're
Happy
actively
Monday.
using blocks, have them ready, please, so I can come up with a couple of options if your hamstrings are really
My bones
tight,
are gonna be
great
cracking, y'all.
props to use in yoga practice. Let's begin our class, starting in wide leg child pose to start.
Wide leg child pose.
Come a little bit toward to the end of your mat with your inner thighs wide open. Let's place your big toes together, touch in line. Curling your hands forward. Send your hips to your heels as you curling your hands forward, melt your chest down. Forehead relax down to the mat. Stay here in child pose about 2 breaths. One more breath. Fingers wide open. Pressing your palms and fingertips slightly grip down to the mat. On your next inhalation through your nose, slowly, mindfully coming forward to tabletop position. Keep your knees a little close together. Checking shoulders over your wrists and hips in line with your knees. Pressing your feet and your shins firmly, and we go through inhale, gentle stretch through the front of your body, cow stretch. As you exhale, nice and slowly from the feet, pressing, rounding, lower back, mid back, upper back. Pull your chin towards your chest. Cat stretch to opening up your back and your neck. Shall we adding 3 more cats and cows? Inhalation, one bottom at a time, opening up your spine. Exhalation, out through your nose, rounding your spine, pull the chin to the chest. 2 more like this, move with your own pace. Let's slowly come back to neutral spine. Tuck your toes down. Spread out your toes as wide as you could. Walk your hands towards your legs. You may stop in here, fingers in front of your knees. If you can take a little bit deeper stretch to the bottoms of your feet, hands on top of your thighs. If you can manage to stretch a little bit deeper, you may use your weight bearing, shifting back to feel deeper stretch. Tight hamstrings related to your tight feet. So it's really nice to work from the base. Stay here, another breath. Now let's together crawling your hands forward back to table and keep your knees together, pressing your feet down. Let us extending right leg straight back, chin slightly forward, push the mat with your both palms. Exhalation, pull the knee to your chest, step the right foot all the way forward. Now is a good chance to grab your blocks if you need. Think about blocks are always the ground rising up higher for you. So you equally pressing down to the blocks with your palms or onto the fingertips. As you lower your hips down, let's push your chest forward and lifting up your chin forward and up a little higher. Can you feel your hip flexor and deep into your hip stretch? Let's have a moment to inhale here. And as we exhale, tuck your back toes under, lifting up to your back knee, and stay here for a runner's lunge. Very good. Slowly set your back knee down again, pressing your back foot down again. On your next inhale again, lifting up your chin up, and we exhale. Carefully send your hips back, just right amount stretch for your hamstrings. I need you to think about your hamstrings connection to your glutes, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck to the crown of your head. So not just jamming your hamstrings, but also lengthen through your spine to maximizing the stretch. Shall we adding twice more? Inhale, bend your knee, chest forward, and lifting up your chin. Exhale, hips back, lengthen your spine at the same time. One last round, breathe in, rebend. Exhale, send your hips back. Very good. As you rebend your front knee, tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee. Let's turning both feet parallel to the side, and you may grabbing one block toward to the middle, wide leg fold forward. Relaxing the crown of your head down toward to the block. You can always start in the highest level with your block, crown down. If you could, maybe one step down, maybe down, maybe if you could, crown of your head resting on top of your mat. Stay one more breath. If your fingertips touching the ground or palms are touching the ground, make sure fingertips in line with your toes. Push the mat. relaxing your head. Hands on top of your hips, engage your legs and core. Slowly roll your spine up to stand. Beautiful. Arms up over your head. Inhale, gazing at your thumbs. As you exhale, interlacing your fingers, push your palms up, heels in, toes out, deep into goddess pose with your upper body lengthened. Very good. Inhale, pressing through your feet to rise up. And as you exhale again, bend your knees and watch your inner thighs pushing out, and your knees are not knocking in towards the big toes, but instead keep sending them towards the pinky side. Very good. One more. Inhale, root rise. This time as you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, bend your knees deeply, goddess pose. Very beautiful. Take inhale, lifting up to your chest, open your inner thighs. Exhale, place your palms on top of your legs and just relaxing your weight fully down to your legs. Go
Thank
ahead,
you everyone for being
rocking
here.
nice and easy side to side. On your next inhalation, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhalation, using your palm to push your inner thigh away from your hips. Dip your shoulder down and look over to your opposite shoulder. Move slowly with your breath, coming back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Great job. Come back to the center. Let's turn your toes in, feet parallel, fold forward. Head and neck heavy. You may hold on to your ankles. If you can catch further, kiss fingers around your big toes. Halfway flat back, shoulders away from the ears, and your weight shifting towards the balls of your feet. Exhalation, belly drawn deeply in, relaxing the crown of your head, either on top of your block or down to the mat. One more. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Release your hands from your legs. Grab the block together. Turn your right foot open and turn your back heel up. Make your way back into runner's lunge. Very nice. Breathe in, chest forward, gazing up. Exhale, we sending our hips back. This time flexing your right foot as deep as you could, please. One more. Inhale, we bend your knee, pushing into the back ball of your foot. Exhalation, send your hips back, flexing your right ankle. Great job. Now as you rebend your front knee, step your back foot all the way forward. Take your feet parallel, halfway flat back. Weight shifting forward, please. Exhalation, fold forward. Pressing your feet, engage your legs as you come up. Circle your arms up over your head. Gazing up, reaching up higher. Exhale, pray your hands straight down to your heart and by your side. Engage your core, circle your arms up. Inhale, gazing at your thumbs. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway flat back. Inhale, keep engaging your quadricep muscles to not overstretching your hamstrings or not hurting the back of your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Once more, halfway flat back. You can move your blocks aside for a moment and big step back to plank. Stay here for a moment, please, for 3, 2. As you push your heels forward, your shoulders in line with your fingertips, slowly lower down, chaturanga. Pressing your feet, pushing into your palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet it downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, such a great benefits to our body, mind, and the connection with our energetic body. Head and neck heavy fully. You can go ahead, walk it out one leg at a time. Feel the stretch from the toes, bottoms of your feet, ankles, calf muscles, all the way connecting to the fingertips. Stay still, one more breath. Beautiful. Let's set your knees down, hips back to child pose this time. Close your legs together, touch. Keep sending your hips further back a little bit more. Relaxing your belly on top of your thighs. Beautiful. Breathe in fully. Walk both hands towards the right side. Soften both shoulders. Head and neck heavy in between your arms. Crawling back to the center. Wait for inhale. Exhale. Walk toward to the left side. Great job. Let's walk back to the center. Before we move on to the left side, slowly come up to seated on your knees in Vajrasana. Sitting on your knees is challenging for your flexibility. You may lean forward, please. Or you can grab one block in between your legs to elevating your hips higher. If you can take it a little bit more, sit softly on top of your heels. If you can take it a little bit further, fingers back, one knee up, take it down, other knee up, and take it down. Again, flexibility physically, starting always from the feet. So not just targeting the hamstring itself is not so beneficial for our body and not so balanced. So make sure you're starting from the root all the way to your head. And also connect with your flexible mind. Very good. Circle your arms up over your head or fingertips down low. Exhale, make your way back to table position. Let's tuck your toes, reset with cats and cows. 3 rounds. One last round. Beautiful. Let's coming back to neutral spine, pressing your feet down. Moving on, keep your knees together, touch, extending left leg straight back. Belly in, chin slightly forward. Engage your body, breathe in. Exhalation, let's bring the knee to your chest. And we step the left foot all the way forward. Use your blocks again if you need to. Make sure your front knee stays.
Thank you everyone for
Stays
being
in line
here.
with your ankle, or
I
can go a
appreciate
little
you. I
bit
see the
towards
12
your
in the
toes.
chat.
Make sure your chest push forward, relaxing your shoulders equally, and lifting up your chin up as high as you could. Stay here for 2 breaths. Relax your jaw, breathe through your nose. Very nice. Tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee, and stay here again. Beautiful. Let's set your back knee down, back foot pressing down. One more way for inhale, creating lots of space to your hamstrings. Exhale, send your hips back, relax your shoulders, working with your spinal flexibility. Twice more. Inhale, rebend your knee, chest push forward and up. Exhale, hips back, not only the hamstrings, feel the connection to your lower back all the way to your head. One last round, breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Now as you rebend your front knee, tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee. Let's turning both feet parallel and we walk towards the middle of your mat. Again, grab your block again if you need to. Resting the crown of your head down, flex the palms down. Eventually you will see your hamstrings connecting to the back of your body opening, so crown of your head coming closer towards the mat. Breathe in, halfway flat back. We walking both hands toward the back leg, extending your arms as far as you could, and relaxing your head and neck down. 2, 1, very good. Walk back to the center, flat back, inhale. Exhale, walk toward to the front of your leg, extending both hands, head and neck heavy. Great job. Walk back to the center. Let's turn your heels in, toes out, a little bit closer, and getting deep into Yogi Squat, Balasana. Beautiful. Using your arms to keep sending your inner thighs out, and pray your hands coming close to your breastbone. Crown, keep reaching up to the sky. Stay 2 breaths. If this is too much for your hip flexibility, more than welcome to stay up high and using your arms to push your inner thighs out. Another option for you, you can grab your block underneath your sit bones to sit first and using your hands to push your inner thighs out. Stay what you can do, please, for 2. 1 more. Very nice. Slowly, if you're using your block, move it aside. Hands down, hips up, turn your feet parallel. Palms on top of your lower back. Slowly come up to stand, one bottom at a time. Bring your thumbs back, fingers facing forward, grab your hips. Breathe in, lifting up to your breastbone. Exhale, heels slightly in, toes out. Make your way to standing back bend. Just go as far as you could and gazing at the tip of your nose. Breathe calmly, 3 breaths. Slowly come up, please. Circle your arms up over your head, big full breath. Exhale, release all the way down. Great job. Turning your front foot open, let's walk toward to the front of your back with 2 blocks ready. Turn your back heel up, bend your front knee deep. We're in runner's lunge again. Beautiful. Take full inhale, chest push forward, gazing up. And as we exhale, we're sending our hips back and flexing your front foot as deep as you could. Feeling a little more intense stretch, right? Let's adding 2 more like this. Inhale, we bend, chest forward and gazing up. Exhale, hips back and flexing your ankle. One last round. Breathe in. Keep your back knee up as much as you could. Exhale, hips back. The longer, the calmer you breathe to your body, body knows it's safe to lengthen your body. If you stop breathing, your body thinks you're fighting with it. So make sure you don't want to fight with your body. Make peace with your body. Make peace with your breath. Let's rebend your front knee. Step the back foot all the way forward. Move your blocks aside, halfway flat back, hands to your shins or down low. If the fingertips touching with your knees straight, fingertips in line with your toes. Exhalation, gently push the mat. If you could plant the palms, fold forward. Weight shifting to the balls of your feet. Slowly roll back to stand, please. Circle your arms up over your head, adding slight back bend. Slowly bring your prayer hands straight back to your breastbone and down by your side. We're almost done. Circle your arms up.
Thank you everyone for being here.
One dive. Let's take full vinyasa flow, halfway flat back. Big step back to plank. Option knees down or keep them up. Shifting forward. Chaturanga. Hold your elbows straight back. Pressing your feet and pushing into your palms. Upward facing dog. Wimire. Last downward facing dog. Stay 2 breaths. Chin lock towards your collarbones. Take full inhale through your nose. Big sigh. Beautiful. Lower your knees down and make your way to seated in Tandasana, please. We're about to adding seated fold forward. So now, the blocks will come in super handy.
Shout out
If you
to
don't have blocks,
the
I will
nine
show
in the
you
chat.
other
I
options
appreciate
too.
you.
So
Hope all
starting
is
in
well.
Tandasana. Legs straight forward, toes facing up, arms down by your side. This takes a lot of hamstring flexibility. So if you find yourself sinking back onto your lower back, let's keep your knees bent to sit up tall. Or 2 blocks by your side, so you can push it up a little bit to get your legs straight forward. Now breathe in, arms up over your head. And as you exhale, bend your knees to begin, hinging into your hips. You can bring your blocks next to your shins and lower your head and neck down. If you have more space, catch forward to your ankles, push your heels a little forward, and your belly must be touching your thighs first before your head comes to your shins. So you're hinging into your hips, lower down and down. If you have more space, maybe catch further to the edges of your feet, creating space as you suck your belly. Exhale, fold forward, forehead close to your shins. Let's say you're here and you have more space to reach in your hands. You can grab the block underneath your feet like this and reach in your hands to the block and lower your forehead down. So listen to your body, do what your body needs, not what you want. Stay to breath. Seated fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Beautiful, slowly come up. Let's bend your both knees, heel to open up, hip distance apart. Walk your palms back, pressing to your palms and your feet, lifting up your hips up. You may gazing straight ahead, or look up to the sky, or relax your chin back and gazing at the tip of your nose. Make sure hips are not sinking. This is a tabletop position. So no matter what kind of heavy object or perhaps people sitting on your belly, you don't collapse down. Keep pushing up using your hamstrings and glute strength. Stay 2 breaths. One more. Slowly lower your hips down, extending legs straight forward, and let's shake out your arms and necks. All right, shall we lengthen our spine one last time, and we're finishing our practice. Scoop a little bit forward, please, and holding onto the back of your knees. We're going to adding some gentle rock and roll to stimulating your spine as well as boosting your energy. If you're not sure about rock and roll, just watch me for your safety so that you can move safely into your movements. So one thing I observe a lot from my students in person, head is throwing back and ooh, your spine is collapsing down to the mat. That's something we really want to avoid. So make sure chin lock, hug your ribs in, shoulders relax. Inhalation from the tailbone, sacrum, lower back, mid back, upper back, and neck. Exhale, come up. All right, let's add in 5 like this. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Continue, please. When your head is touching the mat, if you have more space,
This is hard because I have
legs
hair.
to touch over your head to the ground. Don't force it. 2 more. One last round.
I can do this. It's
Beautiful.
just my
As you
hair.
come up, arms straight forward, sit up taller. Exhale, lower your spine all the way down. Arms up, legs straight. Lengthen your body as much as you could. Open your arms out to T shape. Bend your knees deeply. Just lifting up your hips up and down to reset. And move your legs side to side and look over to the opposite shoulder. Lower to the right side and look over to your left shoulder. Pause for a moment. Other side. Come back to the center, soles of your feet together, and just relax your inner thighs and hips fully. Just lifting up your head up to watch your heels in line with your pubic bone, and your hips are equally relaxing. Open your arms out to T-shape. If your legs are hovering up and it's so uncomfortable for you to be in this pose, you can use two blocks again as your gray support. So you can tuck right next to your side glute to relax your hips. Fall heavy with support. And open arms to T-shape, palms facing up. Big inhale through your nose. Cleansing breath out through your mouth. Say about 5 breaths. You don't need to count. You may just be with your body. No efforts at all for you. Right now, simply let go. Just be in this moment. Breathe in fully through your nose. Big cleansing breath out through your mouth. If you'd like to be here longer, feel free to do so. But if you're ready to finish, circle your arms up over your head, blink your eyes open. And as you release your arms, you may move your props aside if you've been using. Close your inner thighs together, pull them close to your chest, lifting up your head and neck up. Lower your head and neck down. Go ahead, just gently circle your legs one direction, holding on to the tops of your knees.
Thank you everyone for joining. Happy
And
Monday.
to the other direction.
I hope you're having a great day so far. A great start to your week.
Lower your feet down. Let's carefully roll into any direction. And slowly come up to seated, please. Sukhasana, cross leg, or any other comfortable sitting pose for you. Join your palms together at your heart, chin down, eyes closed. Notice how you feel, lower body connection to your upper body connection. And then how you feel to breathe, and how you feel emotionally and energetically. Beautiful. Shall we closing our practice with one Om together? Inhale fully through your nose. Om. Thank you so much for taking this time with me and giving yourself the love and care for your body, mind, and spirit. Continue to practice. I'll see you again on the next class. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.
Namaste. All right, y'all. That was the 30 minutes of yoga. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to my members. Happy Monday. Let's see who we got up in here. We still got 9 people in the chat, so thank you, thank you. We got Just Gifted up in here. Just stopped by to say hello, everyone. Can't stay long. Thank you, Miss Sonia. K. Renee, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nice workout, Rooted. Thank you, K. Renee. The ladies of iTalk, welcome, welcome. Lisa Bell, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday. The ladies of iTalk is speaking to everyone. Monday morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Kiss from Jay is up in here. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Make this go viral. Miss V, hello, hello. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Let's go, Rooted. Thank you, thank you. I've actually been missing in action, so if you haven't noticed, I wasn't around last week. If you want to become a member, what is that? Oh, was that a gray hair? I think it was a gray hair. I'm getting my little grays in, y'all. The Bud Files. But if you haven't noticed, I wasn't here last week, and that was because I wasn't feeling the greatest. Grandma Teresa Gilmore, Retirement Days, lyrics by Nydia, Queen, Kel Universe, Leonica, hello. The Real Fee, Nicole, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're not done. So I was gonna say, if you want to see why I wasn't here, I go a little more in depth with why I wasn't here, but you got to become a member. So become a member and go look at that video. But we got 30 more minutes of workout. So all of last week I didn't work out. I'm back to using the vibration plate. So if you want to get yourself a vibration plate, I don't think I put it in the description, but I'll go back and edit my description and put that link in there if you want to get yourself one. I do have an Amazon affiliated link, and you can get the exact same one and start using it. It's really great for your lymphatic system, your blood flow. It will intensify the workout. You don't even have to work out. You could stand on the machine, but it's really good for that lymphatic system. So if you're not familiar with your lymphatic system, it helps with your immune system and so much more. And if you do vibrations and work out, those are how you are able to drain the lymphatic system. So when you combine the two, it's just doing some greatness for your body. So we're about to use that for 30 minutes, and I do use a channel to do this workout, and he has a vibration plate as well. His name is Billy, and you guys are familiar with him. Sometimes you'll see him in the chat, but we're going to go to his channel. I don't play him loud because he has music playing, but we're gonna do 30 more minutes. Also, if you didn't know, I was also on a fast last week. Well, it wasn't really a fast. I call it a cleanse. So I cleansed my body for 5 days. It was the 5-day NutriVise cleanse. I do it every 3 months, and I didn't have anyone actually do the cleanse with me, which was okay. I understand. But hopefully when I do it in July, you are able to join me. You will have to order 3 products from my health and wellness business website, and you get 3 products, and you're able to do this 5-day cleanse. It's a gentle cleanse, so you're not like running to the bathroom or anything like that. But I just put up a short this morning, and I lost 6 pounds. Granted, I was not feeling good last week, and it was very hard to do the cleanse this round, but it worked. So I was able to get back down to my weight, which is 165, and I was at 171. So I lost 6 pounds. So I'm excited for that. I'll do that cleanse again in July, the middle of July, and then I'll do it in October. So I do it every 3 months, so that's 4 times a year. And it's a really gentle cleanse, plant-based. It is all liquid, so you're not consuming any solid foods for 5 days. It is a mindset change that you'll have to get used to, but it's definitely beneficial for your liver, your gut, and your kidney, because it will cleanse all three of those. Um, and it really does work. I love doing it. I did it all last year. Each time I do it, I do lose weight, and I love it. Hello, Nelly, and thank you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Um, we are about to work out, and if you're new here, so we're all about health and wellness and using plant-based products, but also doing physical activity. So I just got done doing yoga, and we are about to do some more workout, which is using a vibration plate that we're about to use for 30 minutes. And then we'll be done for the workout. And then I also do healthy eating here, and I educate about using plant-based products for your everyday needs, like cleaning your home with non-toxic products, using supplements that are all herbs and natural forms. And yeah. Riza, hello, hello. Welcome in, and welcome in, Nelly. And family, welcome in, Nelly. She is new here, so welcome Nelly into the family. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. We're all about that health and wellness. You could definitely learn a lot here and connect with other family here, because I like to call my subscribers family. Connect with the family. But we are going to do this workout. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. So the channel I'm going to be using is Billy Carson, and this will be a 15-minute workout, so we're going to repeat it twice. And it is your core.
And I know you guys are quite keen on the home.
I'm going to turn him down. It is working out your core and your lower half of your body. You are going to be using the vibration plate, which will intensify the workout. I'll turn you so you can see me a little better. I think you can see me. Yeah, you can see me good. So the first exercise is going to be lunges. And again, it's 15-minute workout. With this machine, it only runs for 10 minutes. So we'll have to reset the machine again for 5 more minutes, because it's going to be 15 minutes. And then we're going to do, I forget how many exercises, but I think it's like 12 or 13. And how this works is it's not how many you do, it's staying in the motion of that exercise for 40 seconds. And then after that 40 seconds, you get 20 seconds of rest, and then you go into the next exercise. So let's get it, let's go. The first exercise is that lunges. And hopefully by next week or sometime next month, I'm able to get some weights, because I think it's time to get some weights. And we are going to start using that and incorporating it into the workout. But let's get started, y'all. So we're going to turn the machine on, and it is gonna vibrate, so it's gonna shake us up. I might even itch because I haven't used it in like 3 weeks now. I gave it a rest, but here we go, y'all. Okay, lunges. Whoa. And this does take balance. And because I haven't stood on it for a while, it threw me off on that first step. But thank you everyone for joining. Happy Monday. I hope all is well. All right, we're doing scissor kicks. So scissor kicks is where you kick your legs like this. You don't kick your legs at the knee. Keep them straight and kick. So you sit on the machine, hands on the side of the machine, and you kick your legs. Don't put your hands in the front of the machine because you'll take away from the workout. Keep it on the side. And I was feeling that one all up in here. All right, we're going to do squats. So you just do squats on the machine. You can put this against the wall if you don't have good balance. You're going to stand on the machine. When you do squats, keep your butt out and your chest up. Go as low as you can and back up. So you shouldn't be like this when you're doing squats. Down and up. Chest up, butt out, and go as low as you can. You can pick up the pace, or you can go slow. Remember, it's not how many you do, just stay in that continuous motion. We're gonna do glute bridges. So you're gonna lay with your, sorry y'all, phone call. We're doing crunches. Feet. So when you kick your feet out, you should lean back. Upper body should lean back. And then come forward as your feet comes forward. Remember, the vibration is going to intensify the workout. All right, we're doing lunges. We're repeating it again. So that was round. Okay, so we're actually doing 6 rounds, but it's only we're gonna repeat everything 6 times. So everything we just did, we're gonna do again. So this is round 2. And after this second round, we'll have to restart the machine. We're doing scissor kicks. Here we go. Alright, we're doing squats. We're doing squats, y'all. Remember, chest up, butt out. Here we go. Go as low as you can. Remember to breathe. Also, when you're using the vibration plate, make sure you use the bathroom beforehand. It's definitely gonna get you loose. Even if you don't think you gotta use it. Alright, we're doing glute bridges. Shout out to the 5 in the chat. Remember, your shoulders should be on the machine. And you're just raising your hips. Don't let your butt rest on the ground. Remember to breathe. Go. Alright, we're doing crunches. Remember, when you're leaning back and then coming forward. Lean back, come forward. All right, we're doing round 3. We're repeating everything we just did. So back to lunges. Let me get some water real quick. All right, lunges. Remember, the machine only goes for 10 minutes. So we still got 5 more minutes of work round. So each round that we do is 5 minutes. All right, we're doing scissor kicks. If you haven't shared me out, please share me out. Let's get some more family up in the chat. Scissor kicks, y'all. And I'm really feeling it in the thigh area. Oh, that was tough. Just getting Lord. Alright, we're doing squats. And notice how I'm scratching? It's because that blood circulation. The vibration will do that to you. It will make you itch. And that's because the blood is getting into your muscles and places that they haven't really been in for a little bit. This is also good for sore muscles. And I haven't used my vibration plate in 3 weeks, y'all. Alright, we're doing glute bridges. Remember, shoulders on the machine. And notice I'm only using my body weight. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Happy Monday. If you haven't started working out, you should. Even if it is for like 5-10 minutes. Get moving. Get moving. Alright, we're doing crunches. And my arms are itching, y'all. Remember to breathe. All right. That concludes that workout. I'm itching, y'all. It's all in the arms too. And like on the side. I'm gonna open the door because it's hot up in here. Alright, so change of plans. I'm not gonna repeat that same workout because I don't think I would be able to complete another 3 rounds of that. So we're gonna switch it up and do 10 minutes. I don't remember. Not that one. I want the very first one that I started with. I want to say, yeah, it was like 3 months. I think it's this one. So we're gonna do 10 minutes of workout. Yeah, it's this one. So it's gonna be 10 minutes and then we'll be done. I do go for a walk later today, so it's usually 10 to 20 minutes. So we'll get an hour of physical activity, over an hour of physical activity, usually every single day, Monday through Friday. But I appreciate each and every one of you joining. What is going on here? Pitts Life. Hello, hello. at work just stopped in to support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're one away from getting 20 thumbs up. So the goal every time we go live is to get at least 20 thumbs up. We're at 19 is what I'm showing. So if we can get one more thumbs up, we'll be at our goal. But shout out to the 3 in the chat. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. We got 10 minutes of workout and then we'll be done. I'll be back later today to do a mukbang. So if you want to come on back, you can. And then after that, we'll go live again later this evening to do an unboxing. So if you want to come on back for that, you can. And it's all about health and wellness. So come on back. You'll see what I got. All plant-based products. And you too can get plant-based products in your home without all the toxins, chemicals, synthetics, you know, the bad stuff you don't need in your products. I got natural products. So if you want to shop my website, you can. And would love the support with my business, but more importantly, support your health in a more natural state. So we are about to get started. I'm feeling it all up in here. First exercise is gonna be squats. And this is 10 minutes. Remember, chest up, butt out, go as low as you can. It's not how many you do, just stay in motion. For 40 seconds. And if you're focusing on the time, try to focus on your breath. Sorry, y'all, my alarm was going off. All right, we're doing forearm to planks. So you're basically in a push-up position. You can be on your knees, you can modify these in your own liking. But plank, and then drop down to your forearm. And then back up. Keep your core, your stomach tight. Remember to breathe. All right, we're doing seated crunches, so we already done crunches already. We're doing some more though. Feet out, lean back, and bring. Remember to breathe. Keep your knees together. All right, we're doing lunges. My arms, y'all, they itching. They itching. So that's called runner's itch. When you itch, when you're on the vibration plate, that means blood circulation is getting to parts of your muscles, your body, where blood hasn't been in a little bit, and it itches. It's a real thing, you can Google it. Lunges, you're basically coming down with one knee, but you're not touching the ground with your knee, and you're going back up. And it's great for balance. We're doing push-ups on this next exercise. Remember, stay in motion. It's not how many you do. Just keep moving. All right, we're doing calf raises next. So this one will take balance. If you need to move the machine close to a wall, you can. But your heels are not gonna be on the machine, and you're gonna raise up to your tiptoes and back down. And these are called calf raises. Bicycle crunches, yo. When I first started doing workouts, I could not do this exercise, but I'm able to now. It's not the greatest form, but I'm able to do it. It's not easy being on this machine doing this. Hands over your ears, feet in the air, and you touch your opposite knee with your elbow. That is not easy. But we did it. All right, we're doing step up knee raises. If you need to grab some water, go grab some. This takes balance and coordination. So you're stepping up, bring one knee up, back down, and alternate. So it takes balance and coordination. We're doing tricep dips. So you're gonna put your hands on the machine. Your feet are kind of at an angle. And you're basically lifting your butt off the ground and bending your elbows. So your butt should not be resting on the ground. It's okay if it touches the ground, but don't rest it. Don't sit on your butt. And just keep bending your elbows. You can take your time. And this is helping your triceps, tricep push-ups. And they're called tricep dips. So it's working this arm muscle. And we're doing mountain climbers. This is the last exercise, y'all. So push yourself. You're gonna get in that like plank position, and you're basically gonna be running in place, bringing one knee up at a time, like this. If you can't go fast, take your time. Go slow. Ooh. The machine is about to cut off because it's been 10 minutes. All right. As I always like to say, if you ain't sweating, you ain't working. If you ain't sweating, you ain't working. So I will be repeating this exercise routine that I just did all week with the yoga and the physical activity. But you see it. You see the sweat. Sweating is good. It releases toxins out of your body. Man. And that was tough. Hello, Lily. Happy Monday. I'm at work. Still talk to you later. See you later, Lily. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day at the plantation. Whew. All right, so that concludes my workout. I'll be back later this afternoon to do the mukbang. Which is literally from it's 2.5 hours from now. Eric, hello. I'm doing my workout right now. Good job, Eric. Good job. Good morning. Happy Monday, Eric. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'll be back later this afternoon to do the mukbang, and then I'll be back again to do that unboxing. So if you want to see what I got, come back. If you want to see what I'm going to be eating, come back. And if you can't, I understand, but there's always the replay. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I'm back in action, so you'll see me all week. I feel good, feel great. It's the beginning of the week, and it's starting off good. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. If I don't see you later, I'll see you in these YouTube streets. Bye for now, and as always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time, bye. Love ya. Do something great today.